Entering the Kingdom by Mary Oliver. The crows see me, they stretch their glossy necks. In the tallest branches of green trees I am, possibly dangerous I am, entering the kingdom. The dream of my life is to lie down by a slow river and stare at the light in the trees, to learn something by being nothing. A little while, but the rich lens of attention. But the crows puff their feathers and cry, between me and the sun, and I should go now. They know me for what I am, no dreamer, no eater of leaves. Caw! 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 Like the crow says, Dave. Yeah, that's right. It's Bloodfeast again. I'm Maxime Simonet, and with me is my less than cool, just not that cool friend, my least cool friend, but also my most exciting friend, Dave. It's kind of, some are silver and the others are gold. You're more like marzipan.
I gave up. I used to be very cool, Max.
Yeah? What happened?
After, I don't know, maybe 15 years of being cool, 15 to 30, I'd say. I'd say we're probably around 31, I said, I'm done with this. I'm going to drop the facade. I'm just going to be me. And you know what? I'm not cool. I'm ice cold.
Also, I do have to say there is a seizure warning on this episode. We are entertaining a musical guest, and I get carried away and cut very fast. And though Lauren Payne tells me she hates it when I cut very fast, it's my fucking business. So now today I'm going to cut even faster, like this.
Sometimes
just for fucking 40 minutes of this shit. Because nobody puts Kitty in a corner. That's little Maxie Kitty. Nobody feeds me my milk.
Kitty. Baby.
Yeah, you want this for a fucking hour? Oh, I can't absorb the visuals. Get over yourself. Anybody there sensitive to phosphorus?
Max, you're going to break the buttons.
Just kidding. We're actually living in the air ducts tonight, Dave. You want to tell us why?
No, what do you mean? I'm just living right here.
But we've got someone brewing for us, Dave. You're not going to tell us? You're not going to talk about it?
Thanks for making these visuals so easy to understand, Max. They're brewing something.
Yeah. Yes, Dave.
I wonder what AGYN has brewing.
I wonder what AGYN has brewing.
I could smell the aroma.
It smells like pot pie.
Oh my gosh. It's captivating. I've never smelled anything like that.
It smells like depth.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
I'm going to start with an incantation. You told me it was nothing. You told me there was something wrong. You told me it was nothing. You told me there was something wrong. So which one is it? So which one is it? So which one is it? So which one is told me it was nothing. You told me there was something wrong. You told me it was nothing. You told me there was something wrong. So which one is it? So which one is it? So which one is it? So which one is Watch out for me, I want to hurt you. Watch out for me, I want to hurt Watch out for me, I want to hurt you. Watch out for me, I want to hurt you.
This is my second incantation.
I feel the spirits here tonight, Dave. And I'm not just talking alcohol. I'm talking ghosts and demons and angels and shinobi.
Definitely.
Something in your face I can't place. Is it so hard to embrace this sense of failure? I will help you along. I'll help you along, I will show you what's wrong. I'll show you it's not you,
That's how I like it. That's it. That's how I like it. That's it. That's how I like it. That's it.
Watch me as I pluck every string that holds you down.
Thank you.
Again.
Thank you. This will be my third incantation. I just want to share a little story.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder how many mistakes I'll have to make before suicide seems inevitable. It still feels the same as on that day when I dropped a neighbor's dog down 2 steps of stairs, too scared to hold anything else. Babies and dogs are far too fragile for these rough hands. But have you ever rode your bike in traffic with no front brakes in new rain? It feels like that. It feels like that. It feels like that. And so I pray, and so I pray.
Reminder to the viewers that the PIP experience is happening.
Oh, we were laughing so hard in my office earlier tonight, weren't we?
You were?
You know what Andy Hones, the intern, said to me?
Yeah, I did. I know.
What did he say?
Aichi mama, Max.
No.
No.
He said
no.
that his girlfriend's favorite Bloodfeast cast member was Bradley. And he had to tell her Bradley's not a cast member.
Well, I think all of our viewers are cast members.
You do not think that about Big Sexy 420?
Yes, I do.
Really?
I think Big Sexy 420 is our cast member.
Really?
Uh,
Andy, you can tell her that Bradley's a cast member.
we can really tell her whatever. I don't.
I'm not anti-semantics like this, okay? I'm into it.
Game Coder's saying one down is going to be ZD.
I've got another incantation.
I hope it's for good luck in puzzles.
We need it.
Don't touch me if you won't talk to me. Talk to me. Don't touch me if you won't talk to me. Talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's funny how you can separate yourself from what's causing you the pain that you want or want gone. It's What I have next for you is a truly special incantation. It's for anybody who feels the effects of the oppressive state that we live in currently, fueled by capitalism, held together by things like religion, sexism, racism, transphobia, homophobia, ableism, and our wild concern with individualism and productivity.
And puzzles.
And most importantly, puzzles.
Thank you.
Shit that you did to us, what you took made us dangerous. The aggro shit that you did to us, what you took made us dangerous. What you took, what you took, what you took made us dangerous. What you took, what you took, what you took made us dangerous. I hope that you felt that incantation.
Science Burritos is 6 down as Triassic.
Hey, what a strange show Bloodfeast is.
In what way?
Well, we're all eating kettle corn and smoking cigars. They don't do that on Conan O'Brien.
Well,
Or should I say Conan No Brain.
I don't think you need to rail against our competitors, Max. And so what? Yeah. Conan gets all the TBS money.
These are good cigars. Laser Blood says, damn, I took a dump and mixed what was probably the best one yet. Don't take dumps when you're listening to music, Laser Blood.
What should I name my Pokemon?
Again. AGYN. Like
What, are you talking about the app?
No, he's on Emerald, right? Dallas. Dallas, you're... I'm pretty sure Dallas was on Emerald, Dave.
What does that mean?
It's a version of Pokemon.
Oh, I thought that was a drug.
No. You're thinking of the gemstone.
This incantation requires, well, I guess I already talked about suicide before, but this one's a little bit more graphic, so, you know, maybe don't keep listening at this part, but tune back in 3 to 5 minutes.
And as always, the safe word is hippo.
I am a hippopotamus. Rhinoceros.
I like that.
Okay,
Thank you.
yeah.
How about trans popstridge? Is that cool too? No. Okay.
I'm trans, and I really like trance music, and I'm not sure which one you said,
I
but
said
either way.
trance, but
Yeah, I like both of those things. All right. much as me. Only a fool could, only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could. Only a fool could. Only a fool could. Only a fool could. I still look down when I walk, afraid of stepping on the cracks. I still attack when I hear that you don't know a fucking fact. Like some test of your worth, like I'm a piece of garbage too. Only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could, only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could, only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could, only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could, only a fool could know as much as me. Only a fool could. 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 Doesn't need to happen again.
I like that little end of that song where it goes. It's pretty cool.
Do people who make DJ music,
Why do you
And-
call it DJ music?
because DJ Cowboy on the radio station,
Uh-huh.
do they go out and they find the real birds, or is there a library of birds?
It could be a sample, or it could be a synthesizer, or maybe even something you're not expecting, some sort of percussive instrument that just happens.
Sounds like a
that
bird?
sounds like, you know. If you
Well,
have,
I didn't mean specifically that, but
if
I meant
you
like
have
also the
a
boom,
a
boom.
little
Like what bird
cylinder,
is boom,
if you have a
boom?
cylinder that has a tonality to it,
Yeah, dice.
and you hit it very fast, it might sound like, you know, like if there's a high tone to a cylinder, and you hit it with a piece of wood very fast. And
But
then
when they're
speed it up.
singing, what birds do they find for that? Like, do they have to go to the real jungle, like Sean Connery in that movie about aspirin? What was that called? Bush Healer?
I've never seen a Sean Connery movie.
Really?
No.
Not even.
Gotcha.
Oh, that cracked me up.
Thank you.
We consume Sean Connery films and encourage our audience to spend all their money on Sean Connery films. He's old and has an accent.
Oh, I wonder what's going into the brew now.
But you know, to Sean Connery, he doesn't have an accent.
well, probably to other British people or Scottish or Australian.
Do you have an accent to yourself?
No. Although if I listen to a recording of myself, I think I sound like my brother,
Matt?
Matt.
Matt.
Because in my book, Matt says, you know, this guy down at the shop, he's trying to give me a hard time, and I'm telling him, you know, mind your own business.
That sounds a lot like you, Dave.
Yeah, I know. And we're driving, we're going down there. Jimmy's driving real fast, and I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm actually scared at this point because Jimmy's driving so fast.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Snakes just made a very good point, and this is why he loves me.
The real snakes or you?
The Real Snakes said that Name of the Rose is the best Sean Connery film with a young Christian Slater based on the Umberto Eco book from 1980. Fabulous story about mysteries. Catholic mysteries. Just Christian mysteries.
I have not conjured what I have wanted to in life.
Therefore, I will sacrifice myself in order to become a higher being on a higher plane. This is my last incantation in this form.
Dave, are we allowed to show this? I don't know. If Matt Harrigan texts us, it's your fault. That was crazy, man. That was crazy gravy, man. Dave, are we on a jungle expedition in Lost? 'Cause I don't mind being lost with you, Dave.
We shouldn't have done that emerald.
Din?
We shouldn't have done
Din
that emerald.
din?
We did too much emerald. We did too many emerald.
Didn't do many emerald. We did too many emerald. We did too many emeralds.
You ever gone to Emerald's restaurant in Universal Studios?
Isn't Sleep No More that like escape the room thing in New York?
You ever try to draw yourself but then realize you're drawing your grandfather?
I do look like Ellis. I've finally got my paintings framed.
You kindly?
Finally. Finally. Finally.
You ever
I-
try drawing your grandfather and
I-
then realize you're drawing your wife?
I don't have a wife. What is Grandpa Bonowitz's name? Verna?
Well, Malcolm.
Just like your uncle.
Just like my uncle.
A lot of juniors in your
A lot
family.
of juniors in my family. They're just like the way I like my food. Whopper.
Junior.
Whopper Junior.
Big Mac. We don't got juniors in mine, man. We know about George Max. But I could have been Charlotte. Good Charlotte. Let's look at this crossword puzzle. Right about here. 33 down. What's the clue for that, Dave?
33 down is going to be Annual Cinema Award,
Oscar.
which some would argue is an Oscar.
I got that one really quick. Oh, there's still dried off lotion on my mic. Did I get it?
Some would argue 30 across, band with the aptly titled album Power Age, ACO.
AC/DC.
So then we have some incorrect answers.
Or,
Oscar is wrong.
what starts with, is it a cans?
I never listened to AC/DC. What do they sound like?
We're AC/DC. Plug me into your holes. Three-prong United States. Three-prong United States. In the front row. In the front row. Everybody's in the front row. AC/DC on the stage now.
Now that you mention it, I do know AC/DC, and I know that song.
Oh, hey, Dave.
What's up?
Dave.
What's going on?
Hey, this is a big sexual 420. I just want to apologize for saying some inappropriate stuff to you there.
All right, we can talk at a
kinda
later date. That's
Everybody
Fish Center
apologizes to fucking Dave.
Stuff. That's Fish Center stuff. I got your
So
song.
Max, you can fuck off, Max. But
He
Dave,
sent me
I'm
a
You know
sorry,
what,
man.
Tom?
You're a
I
good
answer
dude.
the phone
Listen.
for you every
Hey,
fucking
fuck
night.
you, Max.
Hey, fuck
Get
off.
your job.
You might actually find out that your song was.
Fucking
We won't talk about it.
twerp. Right here, 795 says, really shouldn't be masturbating in public.
Right here, right now.
Oh no.
want something or nothing at all. I want something or nothing at all. I want something or nothing at all. How selfish of me to call you a whore. I want something more, nothing at all. How selfish of me to call you a
That song sort of made me feel like everything was all right for a little while.
Well, Ian K1 echoes my thoughts exactly. I would dance to this on X all night. Perfect trip music. Rave is our boss. Big fan of raves. I think they're very boss.
One time I was at a rave in my early 30s. I was on
Really?
Emerald. I must have danced for 45 minutes straight. Afterwards, I chugged 2 bottles of water and then threw up because I drank the water too fast.
Ian K says, in Australia, we have massive raves in the middle of the bush. Well, how about that?
It's like a gins in the middle of the bush.
Say that again?
Looks like a gins in the middle of the bush.
Again?
Looks
The real question is, what about this puzzle? It's tough.
8 down Marl Kark says it's going to be Enhelo. Enhelo. And we're getting word from Cat the Swift. It's put word in for. Put word in for. I don't know what answer that is. Oh, 47 across. Put word in for. Put word for. Put word for.
It's a Thursday. There's a trick. There's a trick in the bush.
There's a trick, but I think it might just be hard. It might just be a difficult puzzle. A lot of people are saying, wow, hard. 4 down, anywho, coming from Science Burritos. Not anyhow, anywho. Little funny way to say it. And then 7 down is going to be regress. Not regrets, but regress. 26 down, the game coder is saying, drop in.
If you're just tuning into Bloodfeast for the first time ever,
Drip
every
drop 2.
every night we hang out in a jungle with our puppet friends.
Maybe not put word for. That's not going to work if it's drop in.
Every night with my son.
Who's your son?
Put word for. And that's why they call it the blues.
42 across, John Galt says lead to.
I doubt it.
Lead to. 45 across, Lady Cage says it's going to be low.
Man,
Not Ona,
man,
but low.
I think not.
No, it's not going to be low. 'cause
Man,
everything works.
I think not. Man.
Not. Maybe not drop in, but drop by.
I think not, man.
Man.
Man. I think not, man. Man. I think not. Man.
Man.
Remember when Ankle Pants was on? People are talking about it.
I do remember that. It's a totally different time.
It's when we used to ask Pop about it questions.
28 down, Science Burrito says it's going to be Paseo. Paseo.
Ankle Pants smelled like piss. And sweat because of that costume.
27 across, Science Burrito says might be deprocessor. Deprocessor.
What is deprocessing?
It's a thing for writing editing aid. A deprocessor. 44 across, Carrot says it's going to be Iris. Am I supposed to believe you now, Carrot? You said you're baked. You don't repeat irises for emphasis? I guess maybe if we're saying it's drop in.
Who's Rebecca texting? Rebecca. Rebecca, who are you texting?
Max. Max!
Sorry, these cigars are potent. Holy cow.
I think it's the cauldron.
I think it's what they do with tobacco is. What do they do with tobacco?
They chew it. And then spit it. Still have a few more answers here in the next 7 minutes we need to accomplish.
Yeah, I gotta get home. I got all my honeys waiting.
And I have...
I got cumin infused honey. I got chipotle honey. I
they
got
sell
raw
Chipotle
honey.
I just thought
got
they sold burritos.
chewy honey. You know that honey you get in a stick from the farmer's market back at home?
You know what you need to do, Max? You need to infuse some emerald into your honey.
You think emerald honey?
Yeah, and
That
then...
sounds more like a very cool
well, you put
porn
the,
name or
you
like
put the emerald
hip hop name.
in the honey, and the honey actually soaks the emerald up into it, and you can take it on an airplane. And
You're
no one
saying
will even
emerald
know.
infused honey you can take on an airplane.
Yeah. 43 down, says 311 Wasabi Joke, is do or die. Do or die. 27 down is Riley. It'd be a W processor, like word processor. Okay.
Oh, not a D process.
Bummer Vacation says
Oh, that's what the
40
problem was with that
across
one answer.
is
The
gonna be
word
GPA.
is just a W, maybe?
What answer?
Put in word for or whatever?
Oh, put in...
A word for.
Put-
a word in for. You know what I mean. Maybe it's just W.
So it's whining 49
Maybe
down?
it's celebrating Microsoft Word.
Entertaining is whining because it's whining and dining. And then
Did I just solve the
everything
puzzle,
else, I
Dave?
think you solved the gimmick, Max. You solved the gimmick. Max.
Walker Nash's next Pokemon's a Zubat.
Yeah, man. You got it.
There's no one filming you.
You got it, man.
Are you in the reflection or something? Because no one's filming.
Yeah.
You're just jiggling my tit
Yeah.
right now. You're just jiggling.
You got it.
You're just jiggling my tit
I
and
knew you'd
embarrassing
get it.
me. Stop jiggling my
on.
tit. This is
I
not
knew you'd
my.
get it. Sorry.
I'll flex it so it doesn't jiggle. As
Yeah,
much.
man, you got it.
No, it's still. That's a bad
Alright.
angle.
I knew we'd get it.
Now I'll never get laid. Now that I've been jiggled by Dave, I'll never get laid.
They call me the Jiggler. What happened to my Wacom?
This song. This says Rickroll. You remember I Love Chinese Food?
Yeah. I like that song. That's great.
What happened to Rebecca Black?
She turned into Rebecca Schenfeld.
Really?
Yeah, it's her. Do you know? She grew up and she changed her name to Schenfeld.
That is something else.
She just did the cutthroat thing to me.
Oh, does that she means
53.
you're on the edge?
Yeah.
You're blowing it.
I wonder what 61 across is going to be.
I don't know.
Classic letter puzzle, or when parsed differently, a hint to 3 down answers in this puzzle.
Word.
55
Word
down.
square.
Bohemian Artie.
Did you fart? Who's farting?
I'm not farting. Word square.
Rebecca made a fart.
50 across, Ben Rivera says it's going to be opened.
It was word square, wasn't it?
It was word square.
Dude, take your selfie, Rebecca. Everyone wants to see it.
Oh my god. It's the lady who sang the Friday song.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Take a pic before.
She sang the Friday song.
She also sang I Love Chinese Food.
Wow.
Sitting in the front seat, chilling in the back seat.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, weekend.
As we look at waves and think about Friday.
Congratulations, you've just been Rebecca Roll.
People love getting Rebecca rolled on Bloodfeast because Rebecca is one of those rare treats, but when she comes out in full force, oh, she outshines the world.
Outshine.
But if it was just her all the time, it wouldn't be as special. That's why we keep her in that cage that we roll around. Remember that? When you
Yeah,
lived
that
in the little cage
that
and we
was
fed you food?
interesting.
I'd love to do that one again. Can we
We
just
should-
redo,
yeah, we should redo
some of our favorite
episodes.
Bloodfeast episodes?
There's no reason for us not to redo episodes.
We should just redo the one where Rebecca's
Wow.
in a cage. Josh,
Just-
get the cage for next
We also
week.
should redo the puzzle from that
Is
day.
Rebecca leaving?
No, she's just walk into a different part of the room, Max. People, when they walk to a different part of the room, doesn't mean they're leaving.
I don't know about that.
45, 44 down. I'm going to be iterate.
Oh, this is a deep cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much? Oh, fuck.
Gridiron.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
And with that, we have completed the puzzle.
1, 2, 3, 4. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter's 25. Okay, I've had enough.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I would just...
Can you play like a romantic piano ballad just to get us out? I think you should. If I could give you one piece of advice, Dave.
To me?
Yeah, as someone who's not.
I
like,
don't need your advice,
You
man.
don't know
No,
much
I-
about music.
No,
in
I
general?
appreciate that, but I don't need your advice. I appreciate that.
I would say every episode of Bloodfeast should end with a romantic piano ballad that sums up everything emotionally.
I don't know. I don't know if you're correct on that.
I'm
but-
not.
No, thank you.
But
Like,
I think we should do
definitely
that.
appreciate it.
No, but I think we should.
It's
So it goes like blah da da ba.
it's
So what did we learn
unnecessary.
today? Blah ba da ba. Okay.
Would like to thank again for coming on the show tonight and performing such a wonderful series of songs.
Again.
Thank you again. find again on Bandcamp and SoundCloud and all the digital outlets where one finds music these days.
God, see how good this is? It's like the part in Metal Gear Solid 2 where Otacon talks about how he was sleeping with his stepmom when his dad killed himself in the pool.
I'd like to thank Andy Hohn's girlfriend for recognizing the brilliance in Bradley Milner. And we thank you. We thank you, Andy Hohn's girlfriend, for all you do for the show and for Bradley. And we'll never forget that.
Okay, and the show is over and I'm going to cut out of it.
And we thank you.
Before the credits end.
Bye-bye.
Thursday site job, I'm going to click on Digikiss replay.